Hello? Naza, you didn't change your name again. Can you hear me? Sultana?
Could you hear me now?
I can hear you now. How are you?
I'm good. Well, you could say fine.
Okay, good. You change your name immediately. Okay, did you start your school?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And how about math? What are
It,
you learning now? Sultana, again you are freezing.
okay, 1 second. Um, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, for school, we're learning about ratio.
Mm-hmm.
We're learning about ratio numbers of paper. I mean, ratio number and rate and unit rate.
Mm-hmm.
And then after we were learning about I did it about proportional relationships.
Okay, very good. Proportional relationship. Okay. Let's do like this, rate ratio, proportional relationships. If you have any homework in PDF, we can send it to me. We can do it together if we cannot, okay? If we can
Mhm.
do, it's fine, okay?
Yeah.
So actually, these are really, really easy things. It's like when you go to a market, Sultana, let me ask you this question. If you buy 5 pencils for $15, right?
Yeah.
So what is the cost of one pencil?
Uh,
5 pencils, you paid $15. So for one pencil, or how much does one pencil cost?
could you repeat that? I can't really.
Okay. Anyway, we will practice a bit later. Okay. First, let's do some again times. Okay. Practice, and after that, I want to start my class. Because every
Yeah.
time you have to learn these things. You see these numbers. I'm gonna ask again. You remember?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm just going to ask you some questions again. So you have to know these numbers because we are going to use them a lot every time today is. Okay, good. Sultan, if you're ready, let's start. But now try to answer as fast as possible, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Sultan, what is 3 times 4?
So 3 times 3 is 9, and so 9 plus 3.
Hello. Hello, Sultana. Hello. Hello.
Do you hear us, brother?
Yeah, I can hear. Actually, it's happening every time. Why? You're living in the
I don't
United States and
know.
you
I
have
mean,
internet connection problem?
no. I mean, the Wi-Fi is router is here. I mean, do you have this problem for other classes you have? No, I don't know why. It's only also for us with you. I don't know. She shared other sessions. We don't have a problem.
Interesting.
Maybe I don't know. We just connected through a browser now, not the application. Probably maybe the application is outdated. Maybe I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah, because she's freezing, and after that, she just leaves the meeting room.
Yeah, I don't know. We have to maybe computer. I don't know. Okay, we'll see if it's gonna happen. Then probably we'll change the device, I guess.
Okay, all right. Yeah, because from the beginning, she's freezing, and after that, I'm just talking to her, and she doesn't answer because I think she cannot hear me. Okay,
Hmm.
let's try again, Sultana. Okay, and because the last time also the same problem we had at the beginning, and after that, let's try again. We'll find out it's because of the device or Wi-Fi. Okay, Sultana, can you hear me well now?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Sultana, I'm just going to ask you a few questions. When you actually, start answering my questions quickly and without any mistake, I will stop asking these questions. All right? Because these are the fundamentals of math. If you are, slow at multiplying small numbers, and every time it will slow down our learning. But you have to
I
know this
said,
really
did
fast.
you did you hear me when I said 12 with 30
Yes,
times
I heard that, and
12?
after that it stopped. Okay. All right, let's continue. So that is 12, right? Okay. What is 5 times 6?
30.
30. Good. 7 times 8?
62.
56.
Hmm? What is it?
52.
56,
Oh.
right? And what is 3 times 7?
21.
21. Okay. 8 times 9.
72.
72. Very good. 9 times 9.
81.
81. Very good. 7 times 7.
64.
No. No. 7 times 7.
42.
No. 49.
Oh, 49.
Okay. And what is 11 times 11? Do you remember?
11 times 100 and 11.
21.
Oh,
And how about 12 times 12?
144.
Yes. And how about 13 times 13?
155.
69.
Oh, 69.
Because 3 times 3 is 9, right? So it means that the
Oh,
last digit should be 9. Okay.
oh,
All
okay.
right. Good, Sultana. Step by step. And
I
now
mean,
I'll
is
ask you
it
a bit
better from
division.
last
Huh?
time? Is it better from that last
Yeah,
time?
it's much, much better now. It's very good. But you will be much better, okay? When I ask, because these kind of numbers we are going to use very frequently. If you every time, if you just think, okay, 7 times 7, what is it?
Yes,
We
sir.
cannot learn math. Okay, now division. Now I'm going to ask half of a number, okay? And what is 12 divided by 2?
12 divided by 2.
Yes.
4?
No.
Yes, sir. Oh, no, that's 8.
No. Half of
6
12.
times 6, 6, 6.
It
Yes,
is
sir.
6. Okay. And what is 18 divided by 2?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 6? I mean,
No.
set.
Half of 18, it is 9, right?
Oh, yeah, 9
Because
times.
2 times 9 is 18, right?
Yeah,
Okay. And how about 36 divided by 6?
6.
It is 6. Okay. And how about 35 divided by 5?
Uh, what was 7, 7, 7?
7. Okay, good. And how about 81 divided by 9?
9.
9. And how about 144 divided by 12?
11? I mean,
No,
12?
12. Good. And how about 169 divided by 13?
13?
Yes.
Yeah, because 13 times 13 is 169.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Now let's get back to our paper. Now we are going to solve step by step. You will be really good, Sultana. Just we need some time, okay? Inshallah, you will be really good. Okay. I think we stopped here. We did this one and this one. We stopped here. Oh, also, we did this actually. Okay. All right. We stopped here. Read the question.
Find the value of 4/9 times 3/8.
Okay.
Express your answer as a fraction in the simplest form.
Can you do that? How do you multiply a fraction by another fraction?
You have to times each other like in a butterfly method.
No. If you remember, if you're multiplying a fraction, right? Let's say this A over B, right? Times C over D. Multiply numerator by numerator, that is A times C, denominator by denominator, right? And another thing you have to know, Sultana, if we have something like this, A times C over B times C, this C is called a common factor, right? So we can just
So do
cancel
we
out this
just
common
times
factor.
it like do we times it as if like 4 times 3, and then you do the like line under, and then you just do 9 times 8, and then you get the answer?
Yeah. But
That's it?
before you multiply, okay, we have to simplify. 4 times 3 over 9 times 8 first.
Mhm.
Okay. And now if you remember Sultana's commutative property, A times B is equal to B times A, right?
Mhm.
So I'm going to change their places. Here we have 4 times 3. So 9 times 8, I can write 8 times 9, right? And now tell me, Sultana, what is 4 over 8 is equal to what? Can you simplify this fraction?
Um, 4/8, like find the fraction.
Simplify the fraction. It's equal to what fraction? The simplest form. And
So
how this? Yes.
4 point.
No, no, no. Look, 4, I can write it as 4 times 1. And this 8, I can write it as 4 times 2, right?
Like, yeah, I meant like that, but like I said point as in like, because you did the point, and I thought,
Now, because it says
the
that
point
express your
means
answer as a fraction. See, that's why I'm going to write my answer as a fraction. Okay? This 4 and 4, they cancel each other. So here we have 1 over 2. And how about 3 over 9? Can you simplify this fraction?
3 times 1,
Okay. And how
and
about 9?
then 9 times 1.
3 times 3.
Oh, 3 times 9. 3 times 3.
So there's 3, they cancel each other. That's equal to 1 over 3, right?
Yeah.
So now I can write here this 4 over 8, right? Because I can write it as 4 over 8 times 3 over 9 again. And 4 over 8 is equal to 1 over 2. And 3 over 9 is equal to 1 over 3, right?
Yeah.
Again, 1 times 1, it is 1. 2 times 3 is 6.
Yeah.
Good. So the answer is, it is 6. Dots, dots, dot. The answer is 1 over 6.
Wait, could you explain me what the 3 dots mean?
Therefore,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
okay, it
Thanks.
means therefore. Okay. Now we'll practice more questions. Just one now. We are doing revision with you. Okay. Then I want to see where you need more help. And after that, we'll settle those topics. Read the next question.
Mr. Soul bought 5 cartons of egg. Each carton contained 15 crates of egg, and each crate contained 120 eggs. How many eggs did Mr. Soul buy? Do we have to plus all of this?
No, read the question again.
Mr. Soul bought 5 cartons of egg. Each
Wait,
carton.
wait. 5
Oh, yeah.
cartons, right? Here we have 1, right? And 2, and 3, and 4, right? And 5. We have
Can
5
I
cartons.
try
Read.
solving this question myself?
Yes.
Okay.
But first, let's just understand the question, then you can solve it. Read the next question.
Each carton contained 15 crates of egg, and each crate contained 120 eggs. How many eggs did Mr. Soul buy in all?
Did you understand the question?
Yeah.
Okay. I will give you 1 minute. Okay, do it first. You try. Then after that, we'll do it together. Okay.
Okay. Right. Mm, 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 15 crates in each crate contained 120. Do I have to divide for this?
No.
Oh, okay. So basically, I drew 15 boxes, and there's 15 crates inside the boxes, and
Okay.
each and 15 crates inside it has 120 eggs. So it's basically like 100, like 120 times 4.
So we have, look, we have 5 cartons, right? In each carton, we have 15 crates of eggs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And each crate, we have 120 eggs, right?
Yeah.
So we multiply all of this together, right?
Yeah. Wait, we multiply all of it?
Yeah.
You know, like I was talking about like 120, like this is what I did. My work, it said 120 each of them, and then like 120 times 4,
Why
like that,
4? Why?
because like there's 4 boxes.
We have 5 boxes here.
Yeah, like there's 5 boxes, but you already counted the first one. So like 120 times 5.
Uh-huh. And times 15. Because in each box, we have 15
Yeah, because it's
crates of eggs, right? Right?
mhm.
Like suppose a Sultana, in your house, how many rooms are there?
Uh there's like 2 rooms and
All
like
together, including your kitchen and something. Suppose in your house there are 5 rooms.
mhm.
So in every room, okay, in every room there are 15 boxes.
Mhm.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
So now altogether, how many boxes?
Um. So like
5 times
one-
15, right?
yeah. So 15, and then times
5 times 15 is equal to how much? 75, right?
75.
That's why you should know these numbers really well, big small numbers. Anyway, so now in your house there are 75 boxes, right?
Mhm.
Now I'm saying that in each box, let's say there are 120 toys.
Yeah.
So how many toys are there? We should multiply, right? This one is
Is
75.
it 9,000?
Yes, right? So that
Yeah.
means that altogether there are 9,000 eggs.
Mhm.
The most important thing is, Sultan, you should understand. Do not guess, okay? Let's try to understand, okay? We are
Yeah,
just
I
adding and
was
subtracting
like,
without reason. Yes,
so what I did for the question was I did 5 boxes, and then
yes.
I put like the signs, like the signs, and then I put 15 crates, and then on
Mhm.
top of that I did 120 eggs inside of it. So then after I times all of it, and I got 9,000.
Very good, very good. Let's continue. Next question.
A tank measures 12 millimeters 12
Meters.
meters by 6 meters. Find the volume of water needed for 3/4 of the tank.
Find the volume of the water needed for 3/4 of the tank. That means that if you want to fill 3/4 of the tank, how much water is needed?
Uh, so like
First, what we have to do here is, Sultana, we need to draw.
draw.
Can you draw? Since we are talking about container, can you draw a container? Are you good at drawing?
Like a container like that's like that holds water.
Yeah. First, draw a container like this.
Oh
So we have
yeah.
a container, right? Like this. Can you draw it?
Huh?
Can you draw this?
In my notebook?
Yeah.
kind of looks like a house.
It's okay. Okay, this is a kind of container, all right? Now, Sultana, let's label its sides, okay? It says that 12 meters by 8 meters by 6, right? So this side is, let's say there's 12 meters. So this side is 8 meters, and height is 6 meters.
So we
Okay,
times it all.
so this one is length, right?
Width and then height.
And this part is width.
Yeah, width and then height.
Okay, very good. You know that. And now, Sultana, first tell me, how do you find the volume of this container?
We times it.
Yes, length times width times height, right?
Can I do it like on my notebook?
Yes. And now we need to substitute these values, okay? The first step is here, that is, what is length? It is 12 times width, it is 8 times 6 is equal to what? Can you calculate this? Calculate it and tell me the answer.
126.
No. First, what is 8 times 12? 8 times 10, 80. You can multiply like this, Sultana. Look, I'm multiplying 8 by 12, right?
Yeah.
So it's 8 times 12. I can write it as 10 plus 2. And what is 8 times 10? It is 80, right?
80. 80
And how about
plus
8 times 2?
82. 82.
16, right? No. What is 8 times 2? It's 16.
Oh, yeah, times. I saw the add,
No,
so I was.
we should multiply this number by each term. That's equal to 96. So now here we have 96 times 6. And now I'm going to multiply 96 by 6. So how do I multiply this? Again, 96 times 6, right? So 6 times 96, I can write it as 90 plus 6. So 6 times 0, it is 0, right?
Yeah.
6 times 9 is 54.
Yeah, 54.
Plus, what is 6 times 6?
36.
36. And now add this. 0 plus 6 is 6. 4 plus 3, it is 7. And here we have 5, right?
576.
Yes. So this one is 576. Okay. But in the question, Sultana, can you read the question one more time?
A tank measures 12 meters by 8 meters by 6 meters. Find the volume of water needed 3/4 of the tank.
Okay, for 3/4 of the tank. The second step is I need to find 3/4 of its volume, right? Its volume is 576.
Yeah.
How do we do that? Again, that means that is 3 times 576 divided by 4. Okay, so now let's do this. First, I can actually divide, and after that, what is it? Multiply. Or first you multiply and divide. And how do you multiply this? What is 3 times 576? So here we have 576, right? First, we should multiply this by 3, right?
6 times 3
Right?
is
Okay.
12. 6,
3 times
6
6?
times 2 is 12.
3 times 6?
Huh?
What is 3 times 6?
6 times 2 is 12.
18.
And then, yeah.
Right? And 3 times 7? 21.
21.
Plus 1 is 22, right?
Yeah.
And carry over, we have 2. 3 times 5? 15. 15 plus 2 is 17, right? So that is 1728. So actually here we have 1728 is divided by 4. Can you divide this number by 4?
In my notebook?
Yes.
I'll try.
You know long division?
Yeah, but it's not really like it's pretty hard for me, and I
No, look,
usually
look.
mess up steps.
It's very easy. 1, 7, 2, 8, right? And we draw the line here, okay? So I am dividing this by what? 4, right?
Mhm.
Okay, we are divided by 4. Then now I calculate. Look, 1, I cannot divide it by 4. 17.
Yeah.
17 divided by 4, we have 4, right?
Mhm.
4 times 4 is 16.
Yeah.
Subtract. 17 minus 16 is 1.
1,
So here we
and
have
then
1, 2, 8, right?
yeah,
And 12 divided by 4,
12 divided by 4,
yes,
3.
3. 3 times 4 is 12 again. Subtract. So
Mhm.
it is 0. Here we have 8, right?
Yeah.
8 divided by 4,
2.
2. 2 times 4 is 8. So the remainder is 0.
Yeah.
So the answer is 482.
432.
32, right?
Mhm.
So the answer will be 432.
Yeah.
Is it easy? It is easy, right? That's why, you know, the
Yes.
small numbers, you should know that. If you know small numbers, then we can divide any number by any number. So that means that now what is our answer, Sultana? We need to pour or put, right, 432 liters of water to make this container 3/4 full, right? If you put this much
Yeah.
water, actually, if I just divide it into 4 parts, right? Look, this is a half, right? And let me just
Yeah.
use another color here. So this one is, okay, this much, right? And here we have this much, right? If you put this water, this much will be full. 1 and 2 and 3. So this part will be full, right? 1, 2, and 3. 3/4 of the container will be full. Only 1/4 will be empty at the top.
Yeah.
Good. All right. With the next question.
Mary bought a piece of ribbon. She cut it equally into 520 pieces. Each piece of ribbon measured 12 centimeters, and she had 15.8 meters of ribbon left. What was the original length of the ribbon that she had brought? So Mary bought a piece of ribbon, so she cut it equally to 520 pieces. And so each piece of ribbon she had was 12 centimeter and 520 pieces. So she had like 500, so each of them were basically 12 centimeters. Like she
Say
has like
again.
520 ribbons, and then each of them were measured and they're 12 centimeters.
So we have 520 pieces, right?
Mm-hmm.
So each piece is 12 centimeters, right?
Yeah.
Still, we have this much ribbon left.
Yeah. So how did it become 5.8 meters? Like, did they cut it or something?
Now here we have a ribbon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ribbon. So you just cut this much, okay, this part, okay? So that one is 520 pieces, and each one is 12 centimeters, right?
Yeah.
And this part is remaining part. We didn't cut this because maybe we didn't need this. So this part, we didn't cut this, right? So that one
Mm-hmm.
is 15.8 meters, right? Right. So the question is, what is the question? Read the question.
What was the original length of the ribbon she had brought?
Okay, so that means that now we need to find the original ribbon, right? To find this one, multiply 520 by 12 and add 15.8 to this. But make sure that Sultana, after multiplying this centimeters, you have to convert this into meters. Units must be the same, right? Otherwise, we cannot add. Can you add 5 cents to $2? No. So we have to change into the same units,
cut
right?
it, and then there was a little like 15.8 meters left.
Okay, first, Sultana, can you multiply 520 by 12?
Okay.
We can multiply like this, right? This 52, it is 0, right? And here we have 12.
6,220.
2 times 0, 0, 2 times 2, 4, 2 times 5, it is 10. 1 times 0, 0, it is 2, 5, right? If you add this, 0,
I got
4,
600.
2, 6,
I got
right?
close. I got 620.
6,000,
6,020.
6,240.
220. Yeah, I got that.
And now, Sultana, this one is in centimeters. Can you change this into meters? To change
How?
centimeters into meters,
I don't really know how.
1 meter, Sultana, is equal to 100 centimeters.
Oh. So you want me to turn a centimeter, I mean a meter to a centimeter? Like
Yes,
how much?
centimeters to meters. We should just divide it by 100. If you want to convert centimeters into meters, right? So we should divide it by 100 because 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. So if you divide this by 100, we will have 62.4 meters. Okay?
Uh-huh.
And now, actually, we find how much is used, right? This much is used. So we need to find the total length, the original length of the ribbon. So actually, we have used this much, right? And after that, still we have this much ribbon left, right? So can you add this? What is 62.4 plus 15.8?
4, 15, 8, 12, 8, 78.2.
78.2 meters. Very good. That's correct. So the original length of the ribbon was 78.2
0.2 meters.
meters. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
good. Let's continue. Read the next question.
Wilson jogs for Wilson jogs four to fifth rounds around the track. If each round is 2.4 kilometers long, what is the distance he jogs?
What is the distance he jogged?
So we do 4 to 5th times 2.4 or add addition.
What is it?
Is it? I don't. It's
Did you understand
basically
the question?
division. Wilson jogs 4 and 2/5 rounds around the track.
This is a track, right?
Yeah.
He's running, and this one is Wilson.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and the length of this track is 2.4 kilometers, right?
Yeah.
So let me just label this by L. So L is equal to 2.4 kilometers, right? But how many rounds did he jog? 4 and 2/5, right?
Yeah.
If you, Sultana, answer this question, if he jogs only 1 round, what will be the distance he jogged?
Mm,
Let's say, actually, if he runs only 1 round, right? One
yeah.
round, the distance will be how many kilometers?
So
2.4
basically,
kilometers, right?
yeah, one round is
And
2.4
how about 2 rounds?
double it, like
Yes.
4.8 kilometers.
That's right. 4.8. Why we just multiply by 2. And how about
Yeah.
3 rounds?
8.16 kilometers.
No, we multiply by 3, right? 3 rounds.
Oh yeah.
It is 8 points.
Uh
No, 7 point, right? 7.2.
yeah.
Because 3 times 24 is 72, right?
3 times 70. Yeah.
So
3
now
times
answer
what?
this question, Sultana. If he jogged 4 2/5 rounds around the track, what is the distance he jogs? What do we do here? We
Divide.
multiply. Each time we are multiplying, right? Why do we divide?
I
Each time you are
thought.
multiplying, right? 1 round, 1 times 2.4. 2
Oh,
rounds,
I
2
thought
times.
because. Yeah, I thought because we were going to do the other way around and then divide it, and after we times it, like.
No. I'm just giving this example so that you can understand, you can make connection. Because 2 rounds, 2 times 2.4. 3 rounds, 3 times 2.4, right?
Mhm.
But in the question, Sultana, the problem here is it's giving some fraction number. And Sultana, do you know how to convert a mixed number into a fraction? Like, for example, 1 and 1.5. Can you change it into improper fraction? How do you change this? Multiply 1 by 2 and add 1,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's
yeah. Two times one, and then yeah, I
yeah,
remember learning that.
very good. So that's equal to 3 over 2. Now, can you
Yeah.
change this one for me, Sultan? What is 2 and 2 over 3?
Uh, three times 2 is 6, and 6 plus 2 is 8.
Very good. Another
We
one. How
we
about
never
this one?
changed the bottom one though, right?
The bottom
Like
one never changes.
yeah,
And how about 3 and 1/3 is equal to what?
10 third, 10
Very
third.
good. Very good. And now tell me, can you change this number? And how about 4 and 2/5?
5 times 4. 20, 22 over 5.
Very good. 22 over 5. Okay. And now, Sultana, we are going to find the distance. Let me just write D for distance. What is distance? It is 22 over 5 because he ran this many rounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we should multiply this by 2.4.
Now, how do you do that? Like, how do you do 22 over 5 times 2.5? How do you do that?
Look, I'm going to change this decimal number into fraction. How do you change this? 2.4, right? This
Mm-hmm.
2.4 means that
2 over
because
4?
this decimal point is 24 divided by 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now first, let me simplify this. 24, I can write it as 2 times 12. And 10, I can write it as 2 times 5, right? So actually this 2.4 is equal to 12 divided by 5.
Oh.
So that means that instead of this 2.4, I can write 12 divided
So
by 5,
you
right?
got the. How'd you get the 24 then?
If you just close this decimal point, what do you see here? 24, right?
20. Yeah, so that's what you have to do?
Yes. Like for example, let's say 2.12.
And then
For
how did you
example.
get the 10?
Look, I'm explaining this. Here, after the decimal point, how many digits do you see?
3?
2. 1 and 2.
Oh, I thought you were talking about all of the digits.
No, after the decimal point. After the decimal point, okay?
Oh,
So
yeah.
just write the whole number without decimal point. And since we have 2 digits after the decimal point, write 1. Here we have put 2 zeros. If we have something like this, let's say this 1.72, for example. So write the whole number without decimal point, 3172. And write here 1. After the decimal point, how many digits?
Huh?
After the decimal point, how many digits can you see?
2.
So we put here 2 zeros.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Okay.
It's based off how much digits are there after the decimal.
Yeah, that's how we convert decimal number into fraction. Like for example, let's
Oh,
say
so there's
3.
always has to be a one, and then the rest of the digits after the one are always have to be zero.
Yes, yes. Like for example, can you change this into fraction?
Yeah, I could try. Uh, 3,509 over 100. I mean 1,000.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's
This
pretty
is
easy.
this is how we change decimals into fractions. Okay.
Can I
So
quickly
now
write that?
Sultana, huh?
Can I quickly write that?
Yeah, if you look at this, so instead of 2.4, I can write 12 divided by 5, right?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Let's get back to our question. Now remember that Sultana 2.4 is equal to 12.5. Okay. So now I'm going to write again, Sultana. Here we have 22 over 5 times, what is 2.4? Do you remember?
24.
No,
24.
no, 2.4 is equal to what fraction? 12 over 5, right?
Yeah.
So instead of this, I can write 12 over 5.
Oh, okay.
And now, how do you multiply fractions, Sultana? Multiply the top by the top, right? Numerator by numerator. So that's equal to
So
22 times 12,
times
okay,
12.
divided by 25.
Yeah.
Can you multiply 22 by 25? What is 22 times 12? Sorry. What is 22 times 12?
Uh, 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 0, 2, 2, 4, 2, 624.
No. 22 times 12?
22.
2 times 2, it is 4. 2 times 2,
4.
4.
2 times 2,
1
4.
times 2, 2. 1 times 2, 2, right?
Wait, so you don't add the zero? I thought right after you always have to add a zero and then start.
Why?
Because
We don't
that's
have
my
0
teacher.
here.
Oh no, she used to say after you do the part where you do 2 times 2 and then 2 times 2 again, and then after that you have to add a zero and then you do 220.
We
She
don't
used
have
to do it
0
that.
here, Sultana. Just multiply. Look, write the number. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 1 times 2, 2. 1. And after we just add these numbers, right? 4, 6, 2, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So now, let me just finish this, Sultana. That the answer would be 264 divided by 25. Okay.
Yeah.
I will show you how to change it, write this in decimal form. Because it's 25, what number should I multiply 25 to get 100? Multiply by
We call it 15.
4. Because 4 times 25 is 100, right?
Oh yeah.
And now, Sultana, can you multiply 264 by 4? Come on, multiply in
200.
your notebook. Yes,
Oh
264 divided by, multiplied by 4.
yeah. Let me just 264 times 4. That's it.
Yes.
16. Mm, 264 times 4. Uh, mm, I got s- um 30 minus 20, 30 minus 10, and then 9. 306.
Look,
Yeah, no, I did that.
264. Did you write like this? 264 multiplied by 4, right? 4 times 4?
16.
Okay, I just write 16 and carry over, we have 1. 4 times 6?
27.
24. Come on.
Oh, 24. Oh.
You see, we need these numbers a lot. 4 times 24 plus 1, it is 25. So I have 2 here. 4 times 2, 8. 8 plus 2 is 10.
Is it 1,506?
56.
Oh, yeah, 56.
1056. Look, now I'm going to write here 1056 divided by 100. Now, can you change this into a decimal number?
How do you do that?
You see, we have 2 zeros, right?
Yeah.
And just from right, count 2 digits and put the decimal point. 1 and 2. So I will put here 1, 2. I will put here, right?
Oh, so you see 2 digits and then, oh, okay, now I understand.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Maybe next time I think I will choose some easier questions practice with you. And anyway, let's continue. Let's see what we have next. Okay. Okay, let's do this question and finish the class. Okay, read the question.
What is the missing numerator in the box below? Okay, I'll try. So 5 times 2 is 10, and then plus 2 is 12.
Very good.
12 minus 4 7th.
No. First, okay, here we have 12, right? Over 5 minus 4 over 7. How do we divide? Oh, sorry. How do we add or subtract fractions, Sultana?
12 minus 4?
No. We
What
should
if
bring into a common denominator. Okay, I'm going to use this word now more often. Common denominator. Okay, otherwise we cannot add because 1 over 5 means that Sultana, this $12 divided by 5, $4 divided by 7. Okay, so we can account this like, for example, one pizza, right? Let's say, and this one, all right? And this one is divided into 5 pieces. This one is 1, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, right? And how about this one? It's into 7 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And now actually to add this, we have to cut them into equal, smaller, but we have to cut them into equal pieces. Then I can count. Otherwise, sizes are different. This pizza and this pizza, they're different, right? Anyway, so Sultana, the smallest number that is divisible by 5 and 7, what number is it? It is 35, right?
Yeah, 35.
Now I'm going to write them as a common denominator. To do this, I'm going to use this property. If you remember, A over B, right? If you multiply numerator and denominator by the same number, its value does not change. So I'm going to multiply this by 7, 12 times 7. And here we have 5 times 7. And the second one, I'm going to multiply this by 5, 4 times 5, and 7 times 5. Okay, Now, if you look at the denominators, are they same? 5 times 7. Is it equal to 7 times 5?
Yeah.
Now,
I
we
mean,
can
no,
draw.
not. Huh?
Yes, they are equal, right? 5 times 7, 7 times 5, 35.
Yeah.
So now you can just draw a single fraction line, write the common denominator. We call this common denominator. 12 times 7. That is 84 minus 4 times 5 is 20. And what is 84 minus 20?
84, 20, 6, 64.
64 over 35, right?
Yeah, 35.
So that means that, Sultana, this left-hand side of this equation is equal to 64 over 35.
Over 35.
And the right-hand side is, here we have square and 35. And what do you think? This square equals what?
Huh?
This square, what number should we write in this box? So that these two fractions are equal to each other. No, these guys are the same, right? These guys are the same, right? Then,
Yeah.
if these two fractions are equal, and also their top must be the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what is the box?
Could you explain that again?
Sultan, I'm saying that 64 over 35 is equal to this box over 35. So what number should we write inside the box so that the left-hand side will be equal to the right-hand side?
30. Oh, it's not 64 because
64, why not? If
I
I
said
write here 64, 64 will be equal to 64, right?
yeah.
So it's 64 then.
No, I said 64, but I don't think you heard me.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry then. If you said 64, it's good.
Okay.
Because something equals something means that, Sultana, they
Yeah,
must
so
be
that
exactly the same
35
thing.
could be with 64, and then the other 35 could be with the other.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Sultan, I'll finish it now. Okay. I think also you're tired. We'll practice next time. I will choose some easier questions, and after that we'll get back to this. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Sultana. Have a good day. See you on Sunday. All right.
Okay. Bye.
Bye bye.